at a talk you did a couple of years ago in Sydney, I think you mentioned that great powers will make Australia choose between one side or the other. Have you moderated your opinion a bit on that? And if you were put in the position of negotiating an exit from the Ukraine war, which obviously you advocate for, and de-escalating the current Israeli-Palestine conflict, how would you go about talking to the other players that are a part of getting a political solution to ending that conflict?
I think with regard to Australia, as I said back in 2019, they would opt in the end to ally with the United States. In 2019, it didn't look like China was that serious a threat. People were beginning to see China as a threat in 2019, but it's not the same as 2023. And I think a lot of people thought that Australia had real flexibility. You didn't, because security always trumps prosperity, and you would go with Uncle Sam. I would just add to the question that was asked over here, Australians don't have to worry about the United States abandoning them, because it's in our interest to protect Australia, right? We don't do it because we're benevolent. We believe it's in our interest, and we will be there for you. This gets back to the 2019 debate with Hugh White.
At CIS, and 550 people come. Yep.
Yeah, at that debate, you, who I respect enormously, nevertheless believed that the United States would not be there for Australia. I think this is just unthinkable. It's like people who argue we won't be there for Taiwan.
Yes, but then again, there are people like Robert Gates, who served as Defense Secretary under Presidents Obama and Bush, who has said that the greatest national security threat to the United States is not China or Russia or Iran or Sunni jihadists. The greatest national security threat is the 2 square miles between the White House and the Capitol building on Pennsylvania Avenue.
That may be true. But when you look at the external world, which does matter to the United States, then there's no question.